Hi. So, I'm gonna do, normally I do 5 goddesses for a month. I was called to do a couple of the oracle um, cards from the guidebook and then some from the goddess book here. So I'll choose a few of them. I did 4 for the last one, so I think I'll do 4 for this one. And I've been pretty relaxed for the past few days. The energy has calmed down quite a bit, and I think my perspective and my frame of mind on any situations in my own life, kind of like flipping the switch, changing how I view and perceive situations. Okay. Are we going with those 4? You guys came out all at the same time. 6, 10, 14, 49, 6, 1, 5, 13, which is 4. 6, 1, 5, 4. 16, which is 7. Sorry, I don't know where I just went right there. Anyways, I have never gotten this one before. BENZAI TEN. Number 6 for beauty. DANU. Number 10 for assurance. EPONIA. I've never got this either. Number 14. This is the first time. Wise leadership. And Spider Woman, co-creation, number 49. I like how this one has the duality, light and dark, both sides. She's got almost like a huge ray of sun behind her head there. And then behind that is almost like, it almost looks like a thumbprint, kind of, the design in it. And she's got native ties, and she's painted in red across her face. She's got yellow eyes. This one here, EPONIA, if I'm saying that correctly. Warrior spirit, holding the dragon. She's also got ties to Amazonian, it feels like. And maybe smoke magic or charms. This little thing in her hand here, it's in the shape of a dragon, but it almost looks like she's holding a heart. And the DANU, of course, assurance. This one's beautiful. This got the maiden mother crone vibes. If you can see on her headdress there. And of course she's got the red hair, the gene, the specific kind of gene. And behind her, that reminds me almost like time. A lot of water energy and Gaia energy, earth energy. Holding this little sprout in her hand. BENZAI TEN. Beauty. This one's got a phoenix. She's got blue paint on her eyes. So this one's red, this one blue. I don't know if that's symbolic to you. Some people for religious views, the red and blue, you'll understand what I'm talking about there. And she's kind of covering herself up. Modesty. Okay, ladies, what do you want to say, huh? I'm just going to shuffle this to see if any of the other ones wanted to come out or if that's good. Aphrodite, number 2. Romantic love. Okay, let's get you guys in here situated. Alright, that's good. 5's good. The reading to take a little bit. Let's go with Aphrodite. Aphrodite, romantic love, empowerment message. The Greek goddess of romantic love, Aphrodite, represents a state of ecstatic being that she now invites you to cultivate within. You can experience the world as a sensual, expressive, creative being if you allow yourself to be free and to explore what this means to you. Perhaps this is a portent of a new partnering or a deepening of one you already have. Or perhaps this is a time for you to claim this aspect of your nature, which may have lain dormant for a little while. Aphrodite invites you to fall in love with your life now and choose to look for the essence and expression of love all around you. By doing so, love will increase tenfold, and you will see evidence of it everywhere you turn. This is your sacred task when Aphrodite chooses to aid and empower you. Your alignment message. Your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes. This only creates more of the energy of the unmet desire. And you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments and simply see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need some refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. This one here has a lot of earth angel vibes. Definitely for, it's got the swan, if you could see in the background here. That whole idea of, I don't want to say like the ballet or the ugly duckling or anything like that, but some people's beauty goes far beyond physical looks. This is something internal. This is something that people hold within them, and it truly, truly makes them a beautiful person. In order to have that kind of romantic love with another person, you do have to understand and love yourself. If you want a healthy relationship, I really recommend that. Ask for guidance. The goddesses are there. That energy that was present, those that came before us, whether you believe in this sort of thing or not, energy is real, it's existent, and it is accessible to us. And yes, being at a higher vibrational state makes it easier to communicate with them in certain aspects, but you're allowed to ask for help. It doesn't hurt. Okay, number 6. Okay, so it's not Jen. That looked like a G to me. Right there. It's actually a T. So it's BENZAI TEN. Empowerment message. You are on a most lovely journey when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, BENZAI TEN, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you cannot, or if you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's in time to find it, and the goddess BENZAI TEN will help you. Your alignment message. Your ability to see beauty in your world is dimmed by a momentary lapse in self-worth. The goddess of beauty asks you whether you've been set back by a visit of perfectionism or others have withheld their support, causing you to feel small and insignificant. Whatever the circumstance, it appears that you have been hijacked by a sense of lack. Your alignment task is to restore your self-worth and regain your equilibrium by reusing and engaging in these mind games designed to dim your light. Refuse to do so. Now is the time for a positive self-inventory. The goddess BENZAI TEN is here to remind you that you are a bright, shiny, beautiful being of divine power and light. You are more than enough, and the world contains more than enough beauty for you. This is a good place to dust off and start again. BENZAI TEN. Pardon the lighting, I just wanted the ambiance, so it may not be so easy to see some of the details on these cards. Okay, DANU, Assurance, number 10. Let me just readjust here. Okay. DANU, Empowerment Message. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess DANU, who gave birth to the magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, DANU gives her assistance that you are in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust whatever you have planned, planted, and worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has its perfect season, just as a fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, as if magically bidden from the invisible to visible. DANU offers her promise of the grounded assurance. Your alignment message. There are days when you wonder if you are on the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing has happened, and it makes you kind of doubt yourself. When this earth goddess appears, she reminds you of the promise of new life. Just as fields are often left purposefully fallow, perhaps this seemingly dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots of the seedlings of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Go about your day-to-day life with faith. DANU assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you could imagine. That's DANU assurance. EPONIA, Wise Leader, number 14. All right, this one I've never pulled this one until now. EPONIA, Empowerment Message. Stepping into the world with a sense of surety and positive self-worth is what is called for right now. EPONIA, the Celtic/Roman horse goddess of leadership and guidance, offers you her wisdom. Know that you have what it takes to heed it. You can do anything you place your attention on. and you'll find it easy to accomplish what is needed for your intentions to take form. Whether you are aware of this or not, the way you manage your accomplishments and even the way you handle failures and losses is modeling the way forward for others. There is a wisdom growing within you. Being true to who you are and placing integrity and humility equal to enthusiasm makes you a wise leader indeed, one that the goddess Eponia is so proud of. Your alignment message. Being overly assertive and determined to take action is not in your favor at this time. If you feel afraid of making a mistake or worry that you will somehow compromise yourself or disappoint someone else, consider this at this time to regroup and assess the details. As the goddess Eponia knows, not all paths are meant to be explored. Not all battles are meant to be fought. Not all opportunities will pan out. Beware of this tendency to overreach. You have come a long way, and the best leader knows when to take a break. Your task is to hold back and breathe deeply, trusting fully that when the time comes to act, the goddess Eponia will guide you. You don't want to act too soon out of fear and insecurity, or even by hubris, as you will surely slip and lose your stance if you do so. Take heart, for this is the perfect moment for a time out or relaxation to see what the goddess Eponia truly has for you. The divine has you safe and secure. You just need to wait. Okay, and last but not least, Spider Woman, co-creation. Number 49. Empowerment message. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with the intentionality and the humility. Remember that you can't control the form, accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of the most beautiful dream that springs into life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. Your alignment message. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong to only your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagine it, and you can always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's power of the wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment task of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all life is interconnected and sacred. Okay? So hopefully this gave you some insight and maybe some clarity and maybe acknowledged some things and gave you that reassurance that you needed. Okay? Whether it be romantic love, beauty, assurance, wise leadership, or co-creation.